Khan as well. Nice, delicate little touch from Shoaib Malik. He'll get 4.
Always, throughout his career, he's played spin exceptionally well. This time just uses the pace on offer. Once he beat that short third man, he's always going to go to the fence, but he has the shots and
there'll be a couple. He's picked the gap nicely.
Also, Russell, talking about his long career, he played with Waqar Yunus and he played with Russell Arnold as well. So it's been long, really long.
Waqar Yunus was so long ago. A fracture here today. That was intentional. Thought he adjusted his body and opened the face of the bat. Evening. Shoaib Malik down the ground. He'll be caught. He'll be caught in the stands. Massive blow.
That's the other aspect of Shoaib Malik's batting against the spinners. The use of the feet. Uses the depth of the crease and uses his feet to get down to the pitch. And very rarely does he miss-hit them when he's down the track. Not really strongly built, but he smashes it a long, long way.
Guess what, Bazid? That's his 106 in ODI cricket for Shoaib Malik. He wants to, he'll get it. Oh, he's quick. He's very quick. Milind Sirivardhane in the deep did well. He got to it, got rid of it. More runs to a different part of the field. This is wonderful from Shoaib Malik. Another big over, 12 this time, 165 for 3.
Very solid and fluent. And this is what is so good about him. Plays late, innovates and improvises and makes it a bit difficult to bowl.
A little bit finer. This time he played a little bit late. Couple more. Good running once again by Shoaib Malik.
There he is. And this is just to the left of mid-off. The important thing for Shoaib Malik is he gets a boundary. And she likes it.
That's not a right line and right length. That's asking for trouble. Outside the off stump with mid-off up in the circle. Shoaib Malik, with the kind of experience he's got, he's not going to miss out on these sort of deliveries. Missed out on the first one, but this one he hit it quite nicely.
It was hard work for the Pakistan side. The 2 new balls, they're hustling for 2 here and will get it easy. A good placement, good communication. He's come in and it's a good Yorker. Doesn't have to be super quick, but the execution of getting in the hole. In fact, they come back for 2 because it was dug out in the placement.
There's that big push from Shoaib Malik in his radar and deposited through mid-wicket. Yeah, worrying times for Sri Lanka. Read the length so well and still has got enough energy in him to hit the ball hard. Placed it beautifully.
Yeah, you're slightly off though, and that's what happens. Beautifully weighted by the experienced Shoaib Malik. There's another boundary.
Yeah, Sri Lanka can easily lose it in this little session of play. He's obviously avoiding the big strokes through the offside, so overcompensating. A juicy, soft ball on the pads, and it was beautifully timed by Shoaib Malik. Yeah, just a good flick of the wrist, solid hands, nice batting.
Yeah. sort of understand the strategy, but you have to execute as a bowler. Another slower one. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Here we go! And there we go! Oh, sweet timing for 6 more.
He read it early, read it well. And gratefully accepting this gift from Pereira. Slow ball, providing him with a lot of width. Trying the leg cutter and getting it all wrong. Muscled over covers for a gigantic one. That's great batting from Shoaib Malik. Yeah, making a little bit of room to get the arms through that shot.
Yeah, delightful. As you say, Rambo, weighted well, didn't he? Because you can overhit those or drag them. And some good fielding. They're asking rate in the 250 up for the hosts. Oh, give it a heave! And God, should have been taken, I reckon. Thought for a moment it was going for 6, but it should have been taken. Opportunity missed. Oh.
Shoddy, to say the least. It's just a wrong technique to tackle a high catch. You need to be pushing yourself sideways rather than back paddling. Yeah, it was in by a long way. Siriwardene was the fielder who tried his hand at this. Didn't catch it in the middle of the bat, but did the job. Shoaib Malik, 4 runs. Momentum is with this pair and Shoaib Malik. 14 from the over. Is he going to rush back for the second? Is it well timed? That's well stopped. Dinesh Chandimal seemed to have hurt his knee.
One to go. Flicks it with the wrist, but it's gone. Picked out a killer. And it is down the throat. And it's the 4th one to go here.
Well, he had to go. It turned out to be an excellent over from Lakmal. Beautifully bowled. This time only ever so slightly with the shorter length. The off-cutter attempted, and the field was set for this miscue from Shoaib Malik. Dhananjay with a good clean catch. No issues whatsoever, no dramas, but Shoaib Malik has played a lovely hand here. Very good batting. Good in the middle order and smashingly good in the last few overs of the innings. 81 of 61 balls, Pakistan 4 down for 263.